Did it, man. So that was Fez. Interesting place, bit of an assault on the senses. We're going to go through the town as we leave. We're heading to Agoudal. So today we're going to get some mountain pass as we head south towards the desert. It's going to be a long day, but it should be a good day. If you are coming to Morocco, I would recommend a visit to Fez. Very, very interesting place. In the Medina is just an absolute minefield. I think they were saying there's 9,000 streets. Now, they all kind of look the same. It would be very easy to get lost. So you've noticed we've gone through quite a few police checks. There's another one here. All you actually need to do is slow down and wait for them to wave you through. If they don't wave you through and you go, there's a good chance you'll get stopped, and that's going to get you a ticket. We've stopped in Ifrane for a coffee, and it's a completely different vibe here. It's like a Swiss mountain village. Pretty cool. It is a bit cooler as well. Temperatures dropped, had to zip up the vents on the jacket. But so far, good day 3.
No, pero quieres quitarle mi mano, te veo. Sí, sí, quiere robar. No me gusta, no.
And it's at this point I've realised there's one other member of the group that hasn't yet introduced themselves to you.
Hi, I'm Alex from Hungary, and I came as a paleo rider.
I found some more monkeys. Guys, you want peanuts?
Yeah, don't look in our eyes because we get angry. we get alpha. Right?
There's an alpha monkey.
Yes, we are all alpha, right?
He's seen it all before. So, little stop there to feed the monkeys. I think these must be the most well-fed monkeys in Morocco. Onwards. Au revoir, le singe. Au revoir. We've now just stopped for a quick snack at the Hotel Meteorites, which is very easy to spot because they have a Renault 4 on a platform outside.
All my tears and searching, gonna open up my curtains now. We could
What's your name? Benom.
Surname Hamid Omar.
Hamid. And John?
Abdul Ali.
Tony.
We could stay young forever. Where would you go if you could time travel? What if we could pick up the missing pieces? What if we knew the love would never let us down? Broken into reverse that broken feeling to say yeah, I do, and I will follow wherever you may go. I know it's so uncertain, but I'm tired of hurting now. All my tears and searching, gonna open up my curtains now, 'cause I don't wanna miss out.
So we've just come over the top of a pass whose name I cannot remember, so I'm going to put that on the screen. Absolutely fantastic ride, switchbacks all the way up, and the temperatures dropped from 23 degrees to 15 in a very short space of time. It's a long day today, I think over 400 kilometers for this one, but the roads have just been absolutely fantastic. As you can hear, it's a bit blustery, but I'm having a whale of a time, and the sun is shining in the distance over there, which is probably where we're heading. I think we're about 40 clicks away from our hotel. Such a beautiful country, Morocco.
Take me on a big adventure, baby. If we stay together, we could stay young forever. Where would you go if you could time travel? Where would you go? Where would you go if you could time travel?
So that is the end of day 3. Really long day today, but absolutely fantastic riding. And the accommodation couldn't be further from where we were yesterday. This is just obviously a mountain hotel. Pretty basic, but comfortable. People are really nice. I'll give you a quick look around the room. I have a choice of 3 beds. I have a little stove in the corner if I get cold. Shower, sink, toilet. What else could you need? Well, good morning. Day 4 of riding today. As you can see, the weather's a little bit grey. We had a storm last night here in the mountains, so there's had a bit of rain. Not too much, I don't think. It rained for a couple of hours, so it might be a little bit damp this morning, but that's going to keep the dust down. Some of the gravelly roads, because the roads are all being repaired here. We stayed at this fantastic place last night, the Auberge au Food. Really lovely meal with the guys, really cool place, pretty much in the middle of nowhere. Today we're heading into the desert. Not that long today, about 4.5 hours in the saddle. Yesterday was a full-on day. We covered a lot of ground, but today's going to be a little bit more relaxed, so we've got plenty of time. Bit of a later start this morning. We're going to have breakfast and have our briefing and get on. So come and join me. We're leaving this beautiful place here, and we've got a ride down through the gorge, which should be pretty scenic. So I'm going to film quite a bit of that. And we're heading down to Merzouga in the desert. So we've got about 80 kilometers to get down to the floor of the valley. Then a nice run into our desert camp for tonight, so it should be a good trip. Unfortunately, the cloud have somewhat obscured the views,
Although maybe as we get a bit lower I'll be able to see more. You can kind of see glimpses of it. Everybody happy?
Yes.
Ecstatic.
Let's go!
Been through worse.
degrees at the top. We're likely to be hitting 26 to 28 degrees in a couple of hours, and a dramatic change to the scenery.
So, yesterday, fantastic day. Riding through Todra Gorge was pretty spectacular. It got down to 6 degrees. We had quite a bit of rain, but by the time we got down into the valley floor, the temperature dropped up, and we're now in the middle of the desert. We're staying in a desert camp, and it hit 32 degrees yesterday. But what a fantastic place this is. Let me just show you my accommodation. This is my little tent. Plenty of room in here, but electricity, air conditioning is a bit untidy. Sorry, I had deli belly last night. I'm not feeling that great, so it is a little bit untidy. But I had a bit of a horrible night last night. Through here, shower, sink, and somewhere where I spent quite a bit of time yesterday, and it looks like I'm going to do the same today. But today is a rest day. Some people are going to go for a dune buggy ride. There's some KTM 450s you can take out into the dunes. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to stay pretty close to the toilet and just get myself rehydrated for tomorrow, because we've got a long day tomorrow, and I suspect it's going to be another hot one. So I'm probably going to stay pretty close to the hotel, pretty close to that toilet, and see if I can get myself in a better position to ride tomorrow. But fantastic places, absolutely fantastic.
So far done.